Hello, wonderful story lovers, and welcome to our channel. Today, we have a very special story about two best friends and a little bit of magic. Are you ready? Let's hop right in. Once upon a time, in a sunny green meadow filled with buttercups and daisies, lived a little pink bunny named Pinky. Pinky was known for her fluffy pink fur, her twitching pink nose, and her super-duper fast hopping. Her very best friend in the whole wide world was Brownie, a gentle bunny with soft, chocolate brown fur and the kindest eyes you've ever seen. Every morning, Pinky and Brownie would meet under the big oak tree. They'd play tag among the wildflowers, tell silly jokes that made their whiskers wiggle, and share crunchy carrots for lunch. Their laughter was the happiest sound in the meadow. One sunny afternoon, Pinky found something extraordinary. Tucked beneath the roots of the old oak tree was a single sparkling carrot. It wasn't an ordinary carrot. Oh no, this one shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. It glowed with a soft, warm light. Pinky gasped. "A rainbow carrot!" she whispered. She had heard stories from her grandpa about these magical carrots. They were said to give any bunny who ate one the most amazing ability in the world. Pinky's heart thumped with excitement. She could become the fastest hopper in all the meadows. She could jump higher than the tallest sunflowers. She imagined winning every single race and everyone cheering her name. Hooray for Pinky! The fastest bunny ever! She grabbed the rainbow carrot and hopped around in circles, thinking about her new, amazing super speed. Just then, Brownie came hopping over. "Hi, Pinky. What did you find?" he asked, his nose twitching with curiosity. Pinky hid the carrot behind her back. "Oh, nothing. Just a really shiny rock," she fibbed. A strange feeling fluttered in her tummy. She had never kept a secret from Brownie before, but this carrot was special. It was hers. "I'm going to take this home," she said quickly. "See you tomorrow." And before Brownie could say another word, Pinky zipped away to her cozy burrow. That evening, Pinky couldn't sleep. She stared at the rainbow carrot, which filled her little room with a beautiful, soft glow. She thought about how amazing it would be to be the fastest, but then she thought about Brownie. She remembered how Brownie had once shared his last berry with her when she was hungry. She remembered the time he waited for her when she'd gotten a little thorn in her paw, and he helped her get it out, ever so gently. Brownie was always there for her, always kind. The fluttery feeling in her tummy grew bigger. It didn't feel like excitement anymore. It felt heavy. The next morning, Pinky went to meet Brownie under the oak tree, but he wasn't there. She waited and waited. The sun climbed higher in the sky, but there was still no sign of her friend. Pinky started to worry. She hopped over to Brownie's burrow and called his name. A little voice answered from inside, but it was weak and shaky. "I'm in here, Pinky." Pinky peeked inside. Poor Brownie was curled up in his bed, shivering, even though it was a warm day. His nose wasn't twitching, and his usually bright eyes looked sad and tired. "Brownie, what's wrong?" Pinky asked, her voice full of concern. "I don't know," Brownie sniffled. "I just feel all wobbly and I have a tummy ache. I don't think I can play today." Pinky's ears drooped. Seeing her best friend so unwell made her heart ache. All her dreams of being the fastest bunny suddenly seemed silly and small. What good was being the fastest if she couldn't even play with her best friend? She looked at Brownie, shivering in his bed, and then she thought of the glowing carrot back in her burrow. A new idea, a much better idea, popped into her head. "Don't you worry, Brownie," she said softly. "I'll be right back. I have something that might help." Pinky raced back to her burrow, as fast as her legs could carry her. She carefully picked up the rainbow carrot and dashed back to Brownie's side. "What's that?" Brownie asked, his eyes widening at the beautiful glowing carrot. "It's a rainbow carrot," Pinky explained. "They say it's magical. I was going to eat it to become the fastest bunny ever, but I'd rather you feel better. A best friend is much more important than winning any race." Pinky held out the carrot to Brownie. "Here," she said. "Please, eat it. I want you to be healthy and happy again." Brownie looked at Pinky, and then at the magical carrot. A small, grateful tear rolled down his furry cheek. "Oh, Pinky," he whispered, Are you sure? Pinky nodded, her heart feeling lighter and warmer than it had all day. I've never been more sure of anything, she smiled. Slowly, Brownie took a small bite of the rainbow carrot, and then another. As he ate, a wonderful thing happened. The beautiful rainbow glow from the carrot didn't disappear. Instead, it flowed from the carrot and wrapped around Brownie like a warm, sparkly blanket. He stopped shivering. The color returned to his cheeks, and his eyes started to sparkle again. When he finished the last bite, Brownie wiggled his nose. Then he wiggled his ears. Then he hopped right out of bed. I feel amazing, he cheered. My tummy ache is gone. I feel all better. He gave Pinky the biggest, warmest bunny hug ever. Thank you, Pinky. You're the best friend in the whole world. But the magic wasn't over. Just as they hugged, a tiny bit of the rainbow glow that was around Brownie floated over and landed right on Pinky's nose. It tickled. Pinky giggled, and suddenly, she felt a zip and a zing in her paws. Let's go play. Brownie shouted, already hopping toward the door. Race you to the buttercups. Pinky laughed and took off after him. And a funny thing happened. Pinky was hopping faster than she ever had before. She wasn't magically the fastest bunny in the world, but she was definitely quicker, her hops higher and bouncier. It seemed the rainbow carrot's magic wasn't just for one bunny. Because Pinky had shared it out of love, the magic had decided to share itself too. Pinky and Brownie spent the rest of the day playing in the meadow, their laughter echoing louder and happier than ever. Pinky realized that the wonderful feeling in her heart from helping her friend was 100 times better than any prize or super speed. And so the lesson of our story is a beautiful one. True magic isn't about being the fastest or the strongest. It's about compassion. It's about caring for others and being a kind friend. When you share what you have, especially when a friend is in need, the joy you receive back is the greatest gift of all. Pinky learned that helping a friend felt even better than winning a race, and that's a magic we can all share every single day. Thank you so much for listening to our story today. We hope you loved it. Remember to always be kind to your friends. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more wonderful adventures. See you next time. Bye-bye.